Gentlemen, 10 seconds of silence is starting now, and then I'm moving you.
All right.
Hello, testing everyone. Welcome back to the stream after the intermission. Right now we have Danny, who's going to be doing a any percent run for Glitchless for the Dark Souls 3 game. Danny, do you want to take it away?
Hey everyone, welcome in. This is Dark Souls 3, any percent glitchless. I'm gonna be showcasing this run that is very, one of the most popular categories right now, actually. I am a runner of this category mainly. I was supposed to do all bosses, which is the most entertaining one to show, but this one is more comfy, usually. I was practicing DLC though, I'm gonna say, just for you guys, but like, we're a little behind schedule, so we should be able to save some time by not doing all the extra content in the game. We do have one bid war though for doing an extra boss, which is Nameless King for now. Nameless King is winning. There's also Champ Gundyr and Osiris, but I think personally Nameless is the coolest one. So if you want to donate for that, and also do we have a name, or we just go with whatever? Like
Currently, the only bid for the name is by the man himself, Sinith. It is Eris, spelled A-E-R-I-S. That is the only one that we have for it.
Okay, sounds good.
And then, does timer start after you've completed the character select?
Yes, so we're gonna start with we're gonna start with Assassin, because it starts with a spell called Spook that cancels fall damage, so we're gonna do a little some skips with that, and also has a good parry shield. And we use the Black Firebomb for a little strat. So we're gonna do a countdown for the timer. Should be going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. So we start in Cemetery of Ash, which is like the beginning area of the game. It's very straightforward. Just manage your stamina correctly so you don't get grabbed by any mobs. Grab the Ashen Estus Flask, which heals your magic, but we're not doing filthy magics. Well, actually we are, but like we're mostly using melee attacks, so we are not gonna use that. We're gonna swap it for an orange flask, which is the one that fills your health. If you see, for those that haven't played Dark Souls at all, under my red bar, which is my HP, there is the blue bar that is for magic, that's called FP, and under that is the green bar, that's stamina. So I'm trying right now, you probably don't notice, but I'm trying to manage my stamina so it doesn't run out, because it takes longer to refill once it's out. So here we go. We do 7 hits on Gundyr. 3, get punched, that's fine. 2, 3. And he should do a phase transition to charge R2s. 3 bombs. He should be dead. That's first boss, Gundyr. I was stuck so many hours on it on my first playthrough. We usually would like quit out on the door, just skip the door animation, which you see takes like 8 seconds. Because we usually run on in-game time, that's right there. But since it's an RTA marathon, so we are not skipping it, because going to the main menu takes roughly 15 seconds, so we will be losing time instead of winning time. And we're not going for PV. It's basically impossible to get a PV on a marathon since you do different strats. But just minor changes like that. Most of the game is just the same. So this is the shopping mall. This is called Firelink Shrine. Here's the lady that levels you up. That's the lady that sells you stuff. And right by the end of the alley is the old guy that upgrades your stuff. So we are going now to High Wall of Lothric. We are gonna be picking up some items like resins and stuff to get a little more damage, because we are doing most of early game with little to no upgrades on our weapons. We're just rocking a short sword with +0. No infusions for now. I wanted to drop my S-Stock because S-Stock slows me down, it's bad. We hate the S-Stock here. Okay. Trash stock. So we're gonna take a little detour here. Go between the guy and the dragon. Always hug the wall. Grab the resin. I tried to heal there on the ledge. That's called a ledge cancel. It cuts down your momentum, so you don't run over the gap there. I'm gonna spam roll here because I managed my stamina poorly because I was focusing. 6 strafe, not gonna lie. So now we're gonna do our first parkour of the run. It's called... No name actually. It's just a railing jump. It's just a little clever use of platforming. But we are gonna kill this little baby lizard over here because we are murderers like this. There you go. We fall on the railing, we roll next to the fire, and we keep running. So we're going to the Dancer of the Boreal Valley Arena, spoiler alert. We're not gonna trigger the boss yet though. But I'm gonna show you guys a nifty little trick. We're getting stamina to full here, we start running. Talk to this lady to get the banner so we can go to the next area. We heal, and we can immediately quit out. When we quit out here, since it's a boss arena that doesn't trigger yet, but it still counts as a boss arena, the game doesn't let you save inside boss arenas, because the memes would happen. So it takes you to the entrance. So we get instantly teleported, we save ourselves like 7 or 8 seconds of running. In RTA, it doesn't save time to quit out, but I wanted to show you guys anyway that it's a cool mechanic that we use on actual runs. So this is board. He's got a very thick hitbox. We usually try to play around the stagger, do 8 hits into 2. I mean 6 hits into 2 for 8. Wait for him to start a combo. So we have 14 now. Punish all we can. That's completely fine. We could stagger the head. We're on R2. We're just gonna finish it here. And we quit out here to make that door instantly open, but it's faster on RTA to sit down. It still makes the door open. So that's another small difference between like marathon runs or RTA runs, like races and stuff, versus, for example, a live run. We're gonna be safe here. We're gonna get this little item called Alluring Skulls, which it's like a fetch ball for dogs. Dogs are the most annoying enemy. All people that have played Dark Souls can confirm that it's really bad. So the skulls really come in handy later. We're going through Irithyll, which is one of the most annoying areas. This door can be bad sometimes, but we just quit out if that happens. If we get blocked by that guy, sometimes he turns around and he's like, no, didn't see anything. And then you're sad because he body blocks you. He's very skinny. Oh yeah, love getting hit. He's very skinny, but like his hitbox is very wide. I'm gonna get an extra healing item. We usually skip this one because it's like a 10-second detour, but like completely fine. Just get it. So now we're gonna do a second parkour of the run. This is called Thrall Jump. This actually has a name. What? Wow. So we go through the right here and we skip basically going through Undead Settlement. I didn't roll there. That's actual time save. Save like 1 second. You walk a little bit on that stair and you save like half a second. And I heal here just because I'm not gonna quit out. That's true. I forgot. I usually quit out at doors, like I told you before, to skip door animations. To save some in-game time. We hit a little friend Tigbro. He's wearing very chunky armor, so he probably doesn't care. We try to strafe this one unless he gives us the bad attack. He gave us a good one, that's good. And we're out. This is the Irithyll Outrider Knight. He's got a pretty cool sword that freezes stuff. We call it the popsicle sword. So we're going to one of the most concerning areas. This is Faron Kip Swamp, or the Faron Swamp. It has some of the worst enemies. That's why on other categories that are glitch, we drop down there, right there, and then we do a kill cam, a death cam glitch to deload the swamp and just skip it entirely. But sadly we cannot do that here. Very sad, because I would love to. That's the bad side of doing glitchless. You have to do swamp.
Danny, would now be a good time to talk about any the upcoming incentives for the next couple of runs?
Sure, let's see if the dog lets me light the bonfire. He did! He fell from the air, did you see that? Well, he teleports like that sometimes. Yeah, this game is so broken. Actually, dogs teleport because the game cannot keep up with the models being deloaded when you're not looking at them. Okay, you can go for it now.
Okay, so the next one coming up for our next run, which will be a Chrono Trigger run through, it's going to be the Fight Specchio. We are currently about $27 away from hitting that incentive. Otherwise, we got the Beat Mania in Play Gold Rush, the Save the Decora in Super Metroid, and then the Change All Font for the entire marathon to Comic Sans still left to complete.
Alright, we're back to Swamp. We got a couple items. That's the Faron Call and the Twin Blades, which is gonna be our main source of damage. Twin Blades is the highest DPS you get after the original patch. All the patches after that have buffed decks. So you pretty much nuke everything. But not really here, because we're not gonna upgrade to full. Sadly, we're only gonna stay with a +3, which is like not that good, but we'll manage up until Aldrich when we will upgrade to +7. No, to +6. I mean, sorry, I'm bad. Okay. So we're in the swamp. We have to look for these fires and. How do you say that? Sorry, English is not my first language. Turn off? Turn them off, I guess? Light off?
Extinguish.
Extinguish? Yeah, that's a word. I know words. Yeah, we extinguish those fires, and after you extinguish 3 of them, the door to the Abyss Watchers opens. So Abyss Watchers is a bit of a meme on Glitchless. We have a glitch for him in all other categories. Yep, that's an enemy. I'm gonna quit out here because his hitbox actually makes you stuck there in many RNGs that you can get. The Watchers is one of the hardest bosses in Glitchless. We use only the short sword with a rod +1 gem. So it's very, very low damage. He's following me, you idiot. Okay, we're good. Will we come here? Do we have to quit out again? We do. Oh, don't we? Wait. I'm just spamming roll and we're out. That's good. We could have quit out. Like, it's kind of a gamble there because the jumping rules sometimes will just destroy you, and he can catch you right out of your iframes that you get when you're lighting, when you're extinguishing the fire. I'm gonna level up my Vigor to +3. Farewell, Ashen One. Yeah, shut up. We're gonna use the sword here. So this will be our upgrades. We upgrade our short sword to +1. We infuse with the raw gem. We upgrade our Estus. We give him the Pharaoh Call so we can sharp infuse later. Give some items. And now we are on our way to Abyss Watchers, which is the hardest boss of the run. Please pray. Wish me good luck, I'm gonna need it. Abyss Watchers has some RNG dependent movesets. It does something called hyper armor. You basically rely on spamming R1 to do as much damage as you can because it has the highest DPS that we can get so far without leveling up. But when Watchers decides to hyper armor, it cancels the stagger and all your combos that you're doing right now. And you can basically do 6 hits, and he can do a hyper armor out of any of those 6. So yeah, thanks. If he does hyper armor after your first hit, that's just so unlucky. That's so unlucky. Alright. We used a little regen blossom there. Good opener, that's good. Charge R2 into 2 hits. 4 hits on this one, he hypered on 2nd hit. That's good though. We can buff here. We bomb so he comes out of the idol. He didn't. That's Watchers for you, it's inconsistent. We'll take it. We'll mostly fish for backstabs here because it's safer. With a charger 2, you can do 2 hits. He hypered again, unlucky. Don't roll away, you idiot. Watchers is a boss. Okay, we'll light the bonfire here and we'll move out to the next boss and to the next area. This is Catacombs of Carthus. That was a very clean Watchers, not gonna lie, I will take it. We will take it. See if we can get up here. Yeah, that's good. Now we're gonna go get our sharp gem for our twin blades. But I was really scared of Watchers. Stop! Okay, we're gonna do a little pitch here. If we go out there, we make the ball that follows us, the Indiana ball, the Indiana Jones ball. Give us just a little bit of time to try to hit this guy. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna go get a ring over here. This is called the Carthus Milk Ring. We're just gonna heal liquid out here. Sadly, this skeleton was right there. We can block those knives easily. Now we go to Wolnir. These Kellys actually make you bleed, so it's kind of concerning. Like if they hit you 2 times, even they don't do like as much crazy damage as you could think, the bleed can make you. Yeah, you can lose in a second. All right, so this is Wolnir now. He's kind of a gimmick boss. He's got 3 bracelets. You kind of have to hit him 4 times, 8 times, and then 6 times to make him die. He did an insta pull out of the hand. That's bad. Should still be fine though. Another insta pull out. So unlucky today, guys. This is your fault, alright? Bad energy, bad stamina. I'm dead. Yeah, we died. That's bad. Yeah, as you could see, we got stuck on the hand hitbox. That can happen. Like you can clip through the hand and you get very sad. But it's still fine. We should anyway be ahead of estimate, so that's still fine. The way back is not that slow. The first time. Oh god. The only downside is that we don't have We don't have resins or bundles as well. It's gonna take a little longer to kill him. There's an ember over here? No. No. Unlucky. Well, whatever. Now we'll have to fight the boss again. And he will be aggroed already, so we won't have the free hits that we get at the beginning. Got this damage as well. Again. Alright, let's come there. I mean, Wolnir. Gundir, Pepe left. Imagine not getting stuck on the hand, right? But oh well. Not much you can do there. Alright, so now we move up to the next area. We give her the ashes, we sell the Wolnir soul, we buy resins. We're gonna buy 5 just in case. Onward bones, we buy charge. There we go. Bleed will be our main source of damage in Dispatch, which is 1.08. Arthus.
Pretty be careful.
Wait.
I don't want to set. What?
I'm not sure if I infused. I did.
Pretty be
Okay, that's good, because charm makes a huge difference, like 40 points of damage. Now it should be 30. We can as well upgrade our healing ones. And we can go to Sage. Alright. So Sage is kind of a meme as well. Most bosses are a meme here. That's what most runners will tell you. But Sage, after phase 2, Sage starts teleporting around and multiplying, like she gets clones of herself everywhere. So to avoid all that like mess, we try to kill her in 1 cycle, or 2 cycles, I mean. So I'll try to show you like how it's done. That's a bad attack. 1, 2, 3, L1, R1. That combo. You wait for the crystals, she should spawn here with that pattern. 2, 3, L1, R1, and then she dies. And that's Sage. Very comfy. Actually very comfy. That's a comfy, reliable strat that we came up with. Yeah, this bonfire just went on. Now we move up to Cathedral. We probably have to quit out here somewhere as well. Because I told you before, dogs, actually I'll show you. Let's see if I can show you. No. There. See that dog falling on like, the dog just spawned there because the game just was too slow to keep up with its positioning. It's ridiculous, but like, it's kind of funny.
Oh.
Okay, so this area we just run through mostly. Do a little jump here. Now we have to do a little bit of stamina management and positioning here. Here, so we don't get hit. We stick to this wall. That troll should get stuck. We can roll or run through that guy. That guy's looking at us, that's bad. We can roll it, just fine. There's another one here on this up the stairs. He did the bad attack, this is not good, but whatever, we don't care. We just roll it. Rolling is slower than just keeping running, you know, like some attacks they will let you just keep running. That poke attack, you have to roll. Or you can get caught by it, like when it turns around, it can hit you and it can be an instant follow-up, which will be a one-shot. Because it will make you bleed. That Grave Warden will make you bleed. So use the dagger again here to for its weapon art. Because you fast roll through this swamp. Why is there a swamp inside of a cathedral, you may ask? Well, because Miyazaki really likes swamps, that's why. How did you not hit me, you little guy? And according to the lore, actually, this is from the giants. This little swamp is Giant's Waste. Whatever that means, right? Concerned. Alright, so this is Deacons of the Deep. Deacons is got also kind of a gimmick. So you have to keep hitting the one that has a red aura around them. So we'll go for the first one, which is scripted. It's always this one. You do a running attack with the ring that we just picked up. That is shield ring. I mean, no, sword ring. We should be able to one-shot the small ones. Except for the large ones, so we don't want to see any tall ones. Or the fat ones. The ball teleported away immediately, that's bad. Now, okay. So since most of them are dead, the Archdeacon spawns. I'm getting destroyed by these fireballs right now. If I didn't have all this extra vigor. Okay, we used bleed on it and he dies fairly quickly.
it? Farewell, Ashen One.
Now we go to Irithyll. Irithyll is a beautiful area, but there's always a but. It's full of some of the most vicious enemies in the game. Oh, we're also gonna get something that we don't usually get on any percent glitchless runs for PvE, which is an extra ring. It's called Pontiff's Right Eye. I will get it for this run, so it's safer since we already lost time. You boop the snoot this guy 2 times and then just hit him 3 times and it's dead. He's very weak to bleed. We equip our assassin's armor again because I'm gonna take off my rings because it has higher fire resistance. There's a couple of enemies here that are very strong that are called witches. Irithyll witches or fire witches can do an attack that is called Fire Trail, which is like a homing attack. And if you are running in one direction and there's one homing attack coming from one side and another one from the other side, then that makes you instantly sad. Okay, it seems like we didn't get it. That's good. We can chill here, and these guys will do a sidestep there. There comes the homing attack. Did you see the fire there? That's a homing attack. We didn't get hit by it. That's good. So we're moving up to the next boss, that is Yorm, the giant. Not that big. It's not that big, honestly. I've seen bigger. It's barely a giant. Like the cathedral giants are much bigger, but Yorm is still kind of big. So Yorm has a weakness to a weapon that is called the Storm Ruler, and the Storm Ruler is just there lying around in his room for some reason. So like, no, my only weakness, how did you find it? Literally in your room, dude. But okay. Since our weapon is so low damage right now, because we have a +3 weapon, Yorm has that gimmick that if you hit him with a weapon that is not the Storm Ruler, you'll do like 100 damage, and he's got like 60,000 health. So it will take a while. You can do some strats that they do in other challenge runs, like hitting the arms so he will stagger and then he will lower his head and then you can hit the head and stuff. But that's very slow. So we'll just do the Storm Ruler. We could do Spook here to cancel our fall damage. I'm gonna take the other line so I can show you guys what we do here if we get memed. This is another Fire Witch. So he can do the homing attack now. So we get ready with a quit out. If he did the fire attack, we will hear like a like the fire like coming through the ground, like burning everything. And then we will quit out as soon as it gets close to us. So this Irithyll dungeon, we have a couple skips that are really good here. These enemies are called the jailers. They look at you and look at my health bar. It immediately goes lower. They diminish your max health up to 1 HP. They're actually broken. It's so bad. So here we do Spook again. As I told you, we start Assassin because that spell is extremely useful throughout the whole run. We strafe to the side, and then we do a little parkour here. We should fall in this corner, backstep, fall here, roll, and that's Irithyll dungeon skip. We save about 2 minutes with that skip. That is not a glitch, it's a minor skip with no sequence break or game break. I'm gonna try to do another skip here. Wow. Okay. This is called double ladder skip. It's a category exclusive skip. Let's see if we can pull it off. Alright, there we go. About 21 seconds or 20 seconds with that skip. I mean, we save. That's good. We are one step closer to finishing the game. This is Yorn the Giant, as I told you before. He's gonna go charging at us. We're gonna get under him and grab his sword. And then we're gonna start charging the sword. If you stay in front of him, it should do vertical slams. The vertical slams are what will give you most time to charge the weapon. He also can do stumps. I'm gonna wait for him to get out of the phase transition, because it actually gives him immunity from the staggers. So there you go, that's Yorn. As you may realize by now, even though it's kind of a short run, we still manage a lot of stuff. You know, like mechanics. Here we're using thing, yeah. Like stamina management and like item management and like how many hits you do on one boss and what many RNGs they can give you, and you have to be able to deal with all of them. We're gonna get the soup for good luck. It does absolutely nothing, just heals you. We're full health, we don't care. We're just doing it for good luck every marathon, so that's good. Thank you for the soup. Long may the sun shine. I forgot to equip my rings. I'm gonna equip them right now. Don't forget, guys. Rings. Good. Oh god, I'm bad.
Coming in around about 7 minutes into the run. Let's talk about more incentives for the marathon.
Sure. We have one of
right.
them. Okay, just go ahead.
Okay, so right now we are still currently at $623.24. That will be around 623 pounds of
Oh my god.
Trash that we will be removing from the ocean. We still have the Specchio and Chrono Trigger fight, still at $23 out of 50, and that is going to be towards the next run. So please, if you want to, donate to that or share with friends, because we have about 170 people in right now on Twitch, that you all have people that might also want to donate for a great cause, so get them involved. And that should be it for right now.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to focus here for Pontiff. You have to do 2 parries, 2 hits, 4 hits, get behind, 1 hit, stagger, 1 hit, follow him. He did the double backstep, I'm screwed. 2, 3, 4. Okay, rewarded. He did the double backstep. That's unlucky, but it's fine. Still, we have the damage to like kill him easily. Alright, yeah, don't forget to donate, you guys. It's a marathon for charity. This is a good cause. Teams is an amazing initiative, and I'm so glad we can be all here supporting it. That was Pontiff. That was also the Pontiff stairs that are really concerning. Like, the dogs will follow you to the ends of the world. But we have these items, the alluring skulls, so it was all good. And if you go past, there's 4 dogs there. If you go past the first set of dogs, then the second one shouldn't be a problem. And if it is, you can quit out. So it's fine. Alright, so we're going to our next boss. Aldrich. Aldrich is a slime that is feasting on Gwendolyn. It's one of fan favorites from first game. God, I'm jealous. But he's very weak to bleed on this patch, so we'll be okay. We also will get shot by an arrow here. We didn't. Okay, that's good. This is a big elevator, so we're gonna quit out here because it takes like 15 seconds or something. I don't know, it's really slow. We just picked up an item called Easternus Ashes, I'm pretty sure. And they allow us to buy upgrade materials. That is a large Titanite shard. So we will be able to upgrade our weapon to +6. That's good as well. Fine. 17 vigor is more than enough. Yeah, Orlando. Fine. Since I was practicing all bosses, I'm kind of rough with menuing because the menu is very different. Kind of scuffed. Gonna use magic for the SA later. If he does the lightning attack, you can just run next to it and it will never hit you. But if he does not buff his weapon with lightning, then you're sad. Alright. Two-hand our weapon. See if we can fall on the slime. That's completely fine. Try again. Poor slime. He did nothing wrong. He bleed. You can see my damage right now is so naughty. Oh, I got hit by one little flame. That's fine. We heal and we move on. That's Aldrich. It would take a lot of time to explain Aldrich's mechanics, but you basically wanna do as much damage as you can on the opener. Because after like about 1700 damage, he will phase transition. She will teleport to the other side of the area, to the opposite corner of the room. And if you're too far from her when she spawns, or when he spawns, he can do an attack that can one-shot you from afar. Good with the cancelled fire attack. Ooh, the spin kill on Dancer, that's ballsy. Way to go, Danny. Dancer bleeds 2 times. We do 6 hit, we wait for her stamina to refill to max, then we do 4 hits again. But the second hit will stagger her and make her bleed and go into phase transition. So you want to get the extra 2 hits as soon as you can. Then she will start spinning, you can follow her and punish after the 4th hit. And this is Dragon Barracks on high wall. We're going to Dragon Slayer armor. One of the hardest bosses of the run. But not really, since we got some extra damage with the ring that we got. We should be okay. We're gonna quit out here because the dragons will destroy us. Here you go. They will attack again, but I think I have enough time to make it out of the way here to the door. There you go. That's good. These guys will throw bombs at you. Yeah. I stopped running because I was talking. I can't multitask. I'm sorry, you guys. That knight will wreck you in one hit as well. We're gonna open the elevator in case we die to the SA, which I hope we don't. But you never know. Here we heal. And we're gonna use magic for Dragon Slayer. That's his weakness. So we go up here in this patch of grass. We try to go around him. 4 hits. 5. 6. And he staggers after the 6th one. He cancelled his stagger animation. But that's okay, because we have way much more damage because of the ring that we got from the dog in Erythiel. And yeah, that's Dragon Slayer. We basically move around with staggers, try to strafe as many hits as we can. And now we move on to the next area, which is archives. Grand archives. There is a couple of enemies here that will kill you very easily. I will try to explain how to manage stamina kinda properly. Like, I'm not the best at it. I'm not a top runner at all. But I kinda know the basics of this part. You refill stamina here. Refill stamina here. So you can be at full stamina when you start sprinting up the stairs. Try to stick to the left. Regain stamina here. Start running again. Roll these attacks. Do a damage cancel here. I got hit, so it doesn't matter really. I'm still gonna have to heal anyway because I got hit by one of the magic bolts from the guy. But that's fairly clean, I'd say. Regain stamina here as well. Start running almost next to him so he can catch up. We can use this ledge to heal. Cancel the heal animation like that. Good. Now the gargoyle can yeet himself out of the cliff, so we're gonna pray for that. If it doesn't happen, then whatever, but like, please just jump. Foggers, dude. Foggers. We'll take it, we'll take it. Get some help, gargoyle, for God's sake. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Twin Princess, one of my favorite bosses in all Soulsborne. But before that, we have to go through Meme Squad number 2. If you're full stamina when you go through that item lying there on the ground, should be okay. But you still may have to roll a couple hits. Full stamina here by the pillars. Go through the middle, stick a little bit to the left so you don't get stuck on the guy on the right. After the arrow goes past you, you regain stamina again. Stick to the right, regain stamina before this guy. Roll. Some attacks you don't have to roll. He's buffing. Double buff. Blessed. And we quit out at this door because when the if you're unlucky and the 4 knights get on the door, when you're opening the door halfway, you have iframes so they can't hit you. You're stuck on the animation and then they can go through you and block the other side, so you cannot go through. I use magic. That's good anyway. Still very weak to magic, and we have a ring that makes us have more damage, so it's good. It's still good. I use magic because I'm doing all bosses, so all bosses you use magic. You try to basically stay behind them at all times. You can make it spin like that if you want. How are you not dead, dude? It's fine. And that is Twin Princess. There you go. We're gonna try to do a little skip here that saves like a couple seconds. It's called Throne Animation Cancel. You go up this platform and then you try to fall here while using the... while putting the ashes up. I couldn't do it. There's another one here, let's try to get it. No, we can't do it either. Unlucky.
So Danny, we just got a donation update.
Yeah? Tell me about it.
Right now we are at $673.24 with a $50 donation from Keith Ketchum towards the Specchio incentive. So that one has been completed and will be done in the next run for Chrono Trigger.
Good. Thank you for your donations. Thank you guys. It's really awesome that you're all being a part of this. When I saw that there was gonna be a speedrun marathon to support this cause, I was like, yeah, I'm in. I must. I have to. Oh, this is no armors in there, right? Oh my god. Pain. Pain. Ay. Yeah, I'm gonna die, dude. Jeez, Cinders, chill, dude. Flim flim flon. Your last words? Bye, Cinder. Cinder has 4 phases. He transitioned to the spear phase, which is one of the most manageable ones, depending on RNG. And that's time. It's Dark Souls 3 any percent. Your in-game time.
Oh boy.
52 minutes and 40 seconds. So a little under that because of some loading and stuff. But that means we have time to do a little extra boss. We can go do what's our friend called? The Nameless King? Right?
Yes, looking at the polls, it was the Nameless King for $20.
Oh boy. Thank you for the GGs. It's a really interesting run, really entertaining. It's very popular right now. The leaderboards are so active right now, it's ridiculous. But here's Nameless. Let's see how we do. You can Blossom here before he falls. Resin after. Be the opener, good one. No, this is the bad opener. Oh wait. Oh god. That's a lot of damage. Also a lot of damage. Oh my god. Ah, that's pain, dude. Pain, pain, pain. Okay, we'll go again. Completely fine. Your stamina and resources are very different from all bosses in this patch, so I was practicing, but it's a different the whole fight is different. You have way less stamina. You have lowest stamina region. Lowest raw damage, raw amount of damage. Alright, that's nameless. That was way better than the first try. It just needed a little warm up, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Nameless King. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. That was Dark Souls 3 any % glitchless. If you want to learn more about the run or about Dark Souls 3 speedrunning, you can go to speedsouls.com. You can also go to Speed Souls Discord as well, so you can like reach out and ask stuff. All this if it's for speedrunner, not if it's for casual running, because they will kick you out. So thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the rest of the marathon. I was really glad to be a part of it, and I hope I'll see you next time. Good luck to all the runners.